Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? I'm coming back at you with another gameplay video. Playing attacking Steelix. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing attacking Steelix. The deck is interesting, definitely. I think on the more fun side of things than competitive side of things, but it is pretty fun to play. So you've maybe seen some decks with Steelix. Most of them being mill decks where you set up a Steelix with a frying pan and then you make it really hard for your opponent to knock it out and then run them out of energy, deck them out, so on. This one is a little different. This one is based around attacking with Steelix and drawing 6 prizes. Still the tanky Steelix that we all know and love with the metal frying pan. But instead of sitting there waiting for our opponent to run out of resources, we attach metal energy and we attack them. With the Tail Crush, 80 damage to one effect, 40 more for a metal DCE. We play the Flip Teeny, always trying to be hitting for the 120, or as close as possible. 1/1 McCargo line, we got the Ditto. 1 of Registeel for when we fall behind on the energy attachments. Delmines to get that plus 10 in there should we need it. Sudowoodo. Prevent Zora from doing extra damage. I'm actually not sure why the Sudowoodo's here. Maybe we'll find out in this video. This is not my list. This is a list that got top 16 at Harrogate Regionals a couple weeks ago now. Anyways, interesting deck. Like I said, I don't find it to be super competitive, but if you're looking to have fun and attack with Steelix, definitely give it a shot. It's definitely a fun deck to mess around with. It's always nice to kind of take a break from Riotous beating every single game and you know, use some Tail Crush. Let's go ahead and get to some games and see how much work Steelix can. Alright, so we're going first in this one. We don't have the hottest start though. Ooh, that spices things a little bit. We're gonna try and thin out the hand as much as possible. Get the Orangaroo. Draw some cards. Alright, we're going with Tanky Registeel. Yeah, you can put in some work, especially once we have a Shrine in play. Him sitting there for a couple extra turns is definitely gonna be value. Get the Instruct for 2, hoping for a Lily. Cynthia would be fine. Some kind of draw supporter. If no draw supporter, at least an Onyx would be great. There we go. There's a draw supporter. We're gonna go ahead and throw a Shrine out. We do play 4 of them. When playing Shrine decks, I always love playing 4 Shrines. Some decks don't need it as much, or it's not as necessary. But man, I love playing 4 Shrine in decks that play Shrine. It just feels good, man. It feels right. All right, up against a Vulpix, which means we're up against a Ninetales deck, which means we'll be able to use that. Well, most likely up against a Ninetales deck. Any decks that play Vulpix nowadays generally play Fairy Ninetales, Water Ninetales, some kind of Ninetales. They gotta have the Ninetales. Very rarely do they not play the Ninetales along the side of the Vulpix. It used to be you would just play Vulpix for the early game consistency at the beacon, but now there's no reason not to base your deck's consistency engine around Vulpix plus Ninetales. So we're going to get this easy early knockout on this Vulpix with the Turbo Arm. That'll be nice, a nice early cheap prize. Registeel is like, it's hard for them to threaten Registeel. I'm actually debating attaching to Registeel so I can start using Registeel on your bench. I'm debating wanting to threaten Iron Hand or not. I don't think I will. He's probably gonna 2-shot in like 2 turns anyways. So we're looking at Zoroark Ninetales as of right now, because there was no Rowlet grabbed, but he could have one in hand from the top deck potentially. There's no reason for him to ever hold a Rowlet, because I'm assuming it's ZDT, but we haven't seen a Rowlet. He didn't get a Rowlet. That's curious. Big Beacons for, yeah, that's really curious that he doesn't grab a, but he gets a second Vulpix. I mean, maybe it's not ZDT. It could be like the Zoroark Ninetales control deck. Where they use Ninetales to like find their crushing hammers and stuff. Cute deck. I don't want to be too scared of that matchup either. I'm not really, whatever this matchup is, I don't think I'm scared of it. I think you're definitely favored against ZDT. They just have a lot of ooh. Oh, okay. So it's, I still don't understand the second Vulpix though. Okay, so it's Zoroark. So we don't want to bench anything else, because then Lycanroc becomes annoying. So it's probably Zoroark Ninetales. Okay. Zoroark Ninetales. Alright. Alright. Bacon. Yeah, Zoroark Ninetales. So we don't want to bench anything else, but I'm fine with that. We just want to commit Steelix, attach to Steelix, and then Cynthia. Let the Shrine do its work. Take this cheap prize on the Vulpix. Fliptini's not going to do much. Macargo is nice, though. I like that. He probably plays a field blower if he plays Ninetales, so I don't want to commit the frying pan yet. And he can't knock us out with Lycanroc on this anyways. So we're just gonna go ahead and smooth over a Cynthia for next turn, I think. And maybe commit the frying pan next turn. I just don't want to get the value of 2 frying pans for 1 field blower. So also Turbo Arm. We didn't even get another Onix to put in play if we wanted to. We're chilling. Get the energy. Onto the Steelix it goes. And a pride. S-ball. That can get another Onix. Alright. I mean, I expect him to like Claw Slash or Macargo or Rangaroo next turn. Which is like super reasonable for him to do. That's what I expect for him to do. Well, I guess you could also like Ritus beating it. Yeah, I expect the Ritus beating on our Macargo. That's probably what's gonna happen. It is a vital part of our consistency, so I mean, I'm sure he knows. I would be surprised if he didn't knock out our Macargo. If he goes for like a 2-shot on our Registeel, that would be a little bit of a surprise to me. And at least Riot is being interactive, taking a while on this trade. He's thinking about it. I don't know. I guess on our next turn, there we go. Finally bring something up. Maybe. I guess he has to still do it. Yep, there goes the Macargo. Alright. Good thing we got the Cynthia on top. We'll be able to draw some more cards. Probably won't be setting up another Macargo this game. I think that's probably fine. We could Nest Ball for Ditto and leave it as an option open to like use our second stretcher for Macargo. But I think we probably just won't even try and mess with that from here on out. I'm debating attaching the DC to a new Onix. Yeah, see, there's the field blower. There it is. So I didn't want to put down the second frying pan. Let's look at the shrine plus the 1 frying pan, but then we got frying pan shrine back on the other side. There we go, trade. Tail crush, or do we just hit him? Can we like tackle him and then tail crush him? 30-40 for sure. No, I think we just have to tail crush him. In with the tail crush. Could grab I think we should grab another Onix here. We don't need to put Fliptini in play. I don't think. Yeah, we'll search out Fliptini later if we feel like we need it. But do we tackle into tail crush? That's 160. Yeah, that's not worth it. We're gonna go keep the top deck. Wait, we know what the top deck is. Don't mind me. Pan of frying. Another Onix. Going ooh. Was active. And then we hit him with the Cynthia. Yeah, just don't want to overbench. Don't want to give him like an easy GX attack. Don't really see a reason to do that. I don't want to Ultra Ball these two away actually, because they're just kind of like useless now. I mean, that's not completely true, but I don't really feel a need to keep them around. You know, like they don't feel super value to keep around. Always getting the tails. Because I don't really want to draw them anymore, but I guess now I maybe want to find the Victini to confirm I get this KO next turn. So now I'm a little bit torn on doing that. But if he was to like judge me or let loose me, I wouldn't want them in my deck really. Because I guess we have the Rangaroo set up, but we don't have the Macargo Rangaroo, so we can't really choose what we draw. Fine with this. If we really need to find Victini this turn, I'm sure we'll find a way to do that. This is my last stretcher, so I don't want to use it to get back the Macargo line. I think I might want to save it to possibly get back a Steelix line, so we're not going to use that immediately next turn. Probably go Evolve Bench Lily for 5, or Evolve Bench if we can play our top deck as well. Struck for 1, and then Lily afterwards. Man has Weavile as well, so he literally has the whole squad in this deck. I guess the one thing he maybe doesn't play, he might not play Rockruff. It could just be Ninetales, Weavile, and then 1 Lycanroc and a Ditto. I could see that in like a... I mean, he could play a 2-1 Weavile as well, but probably a 1-1. Yeah, Weavile's definitely not great in this matchup. Lycanroc definitely is very good. We're going to have to deal with that, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. He doesn't really have too many like super options that like pressure us super hard. I mean, for him, KOing our Rangaroo is pretty good for him. But yeah, it's hard for him to really mess with Steelix. Steelix is big, hard to mess with, man. Got the frying pan, 190 HP. Currently he's doing Righty's beating for 90, or not even, right? No, 90, yeah. Going with the Guzma. I'm actually fine with this because it means this Steelix just lives longer. So I don't really mind this Guzma. There's 4 prizes after that. There's attached there. He's probably going to take on my Onyx, and then in that case, I'm just going to go bench Onyx. Maybe just pass, because he can never one-shot the Steelix, so I'll have another turn. If he does that again, I'd want to stretcher in 2 Onyx instead of 1, or maybe just stretcher for 1 at that point. I might not Lily. I'll probably Lily. I'll wait and see what my top deck is, but I'll probably end up using the here. Okay, so that's pretty good. You can go bench this, attach Lily for 4. Once again, if he chases this, I don't really care. Go Tail Crush. 80, another Tails. Awesome. We can still get the knockout next turn with Delmise or Shrine plus a Victini to try and get the reflip. I don't really want to, once again, I don't want to put Victini down because I don't want to give him the option to DX a Steelix. We actually might be looking at a situation where he might just like actually get close to decking out because the Steelix are so tanky. Like it takes him forever to get through them. Probably not, but like there's a possibility. He's probably looking for like an Acerola here. Acerola would be really good. I guess looking at what we're gonna try and take our prizes off of, we're probably want to try and kill this. We can pretty much always kill the Ninetales. I guess we need a heads, so we need to get like Fliptini plus Guzma. But Ninetales is pretty much 2 prizes. This is pretty much 2 prizes. And then we can find our other 2 prizes, which could come from a lot of places. But that's basically how I think we're gonna draw our prizes this game. The Ninetales, this Zorak, and then I guess we'll see. All right, what's the top deck? I don't really want to. Well, I guess he's already like close to getting knocked out. I'm just gonna Cynthia actually, because if I get a Shrine, then I only want to get Victini down. There's Shrine, but no Victini. Throw this out there. 3 Guzma, man. All right. Tail Crush. There's a heads. That's what I'm looking for. So we got the whole package here. We got the Shrine for the +10 damage. We got the Tail Crush for the knockout. There he goes. Goodbye, Zorak. I was like debating using the Ultra Ball to find Delmise or Victini, but it's like I don't want to use one without the other, and then the Victini could be comboed with the Shrine to confirm the KO. So I feel like this is just as good of a play to just kind of just like Cynthia first to see what we get and play off it, because like we're still so far from losing the game that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're not losing anytime soon. This next turn we might look for just attacking with the Registeel to power up this Steelix. I think it's definitely possible that will be our play, right? Because we're not gonna really be able to KO anything unless we top deck a Metal Energy. We'll be able to KO something, so then we can just like send this up. We top deck Metal, we just go Guzma, knock out this bench Orc, and then we're like balling. Or we probably go after the Ninetales to get something we can for sure KO, especially if he doesn't bump the Shrine. I mean, how much can we do? We can do 120, 130. This could be 30 on it, so it'd be at 160 total. Yeah, so hitting this with just Registeel is just better. Also hard for him to knock out. I'd rather just hit this with Registeel, and then if I top deck a Metal Energy, then I can go Metal Energy Guzma, knock something out, and that's fine. I also have the Acrobike, so I can look for Acrobike for the Metal Energy. If I don't hit it, that's fine. If I hit it, that's great. Doesn't really matter to me what ends up happening, and if I whiff, then I just hit his active with Registeel. I don't think there's anything I'd want to like do. Like hit this, but it doesn't really do anything. Setting up this to get knocked out is pretty cool, so I'll go with that. Yeah. But if we do get the top deck, we definitely want to pressure Zorak. Oh, I guess that wouldn't like confirm knockout. We'd probably just actually KO the Ninetales because that's a confirmed knockout, right? As long as he doesn't bump the Shrine, which he doesn't. So the Shrine tick about to come through big here, and then either way, this Steelix should probably be able to take the rest of our prizes. I don't see him ever stopping this Steelix. The Steelix is pretty well positioned right now. All right, we got an Ultra Ball, but I don't really want to Ultra Ball anything. Acrobike, that's not a Metal Energy, but then I have to get rid of the Delmise. Got me. You got me. All right. I think we're chilling. It's Turbo Armin. Just holding the hand. Got that Metal Energy. Shrine damage comes through. I guess I could have attached DC to Rangaroo, but the Rangaroo is so easy to get knocked out by anything. I don't really want to do that. All right, he actually might not go down to 2 prizes this next turn. He needs Kukui, knockout with this, or Devoured Field, knockout with Zorak, or Kukui, knockout with a fresh Zorak is also possible, I guess. He has options. He has ways to KO it. Doesn't have it yet. And then when he does, if he does KO this, we can just go like Guzma knockout, and win the game. Probably chasing the Zoroark just to shut off his trade power in case he does go for something like a just in case he goes for something like a Judge or a Let Loose and tries to disrupt our hand. Not that he knows what our hand is, but that's like his only. He's like, well, if he has it, he has it. May as well reduce his hand size. Then we want to reduce his draw power after that. I mean, we'll just see what he does to like know for sure what we're doing, but that's like a setup we have right there. Knock out that Zoroark, and then if he does Judge or Let Loose us, he has that much less draw power on his side of the Judge or Let Loose to 4, and we can maybe take over the game from there. We're hoping for the best here. He might also just whiff a knockout here, which if he whiffs a knockout here, would not be surprised to see him concede, because that sets him really far behind if he whiffs a knockout here. There's an attach, so it looks like it's a Claw Slash, but there's no Kukui yet. He can still have it. He could still have the Kukui. There it is. All right, he's got the Kukui. All right, guy. All right, so he got the Kukui. Step 1. Claw Slash, knock out. How much retreat does Onyx have? 4. All right. Now set up this. We're gonna plan to do the Guzma play. Everything take your shrine damage. There you go. Draw. Biddo. Biddo is actually like the perfect top deck here. I would have seen Biddo and Ultra Ball before it anyways, but now I can retreat off it, and it is also a can become another Onyx. Go with the Guzma first, or another Steelix, whatever. Can become another Steelix with the energy. So I'm gonna commit this here. I don't think he plays Enhanced Hammer. If he does, well, my bad. Tail Crush. There's the knockout with the Steelix. I do feel like this deck does have favored Zoroark matchups in general. Besides maybe like besides like a Control Zoroark probably, or even like Zoroark Gyarados with like the triple Enhanced Hammer. That sounds really annoying. But besides those shenanigans, I feel like this deck definitely has a favored matchup against Zoroark decks in general. So his GX can't KO us. He can maybe he could Claw Slash us. That's not gonna KO us. He can't KO the Steelix. I guess I should have just. He cannot KO the Steelix. I should have started with that. If he goes Guzma for the turn, he doesn't judge us, which means we then have Guzma. So we just win. So he's gonna have to come up with something spicy to deal with this Steelix, or to deal with this game state. I'm pretty sure we just win at this point. This Steelix is just too big. He just can't deal with it. It took him forever to deal with the first Steelix. He like Guzma around it for a while, but the Steelix kept swinging. I'm worth 1 prize. He's worth 2, and my Steelix is tankier than his Pokemon. That's crazy, right? There's the Guzma. He's gonna knock out the Biddo, but then we know what we got. We got the Guzma. We're just gonna knock out the Ninetales, take this game out, end this game. We can take out the late. We got options. The 4 Shrine doing work. We got him early, and we kept him in play often, and that's it. We're taking the first dub with the Steelix deck. We're gonna go ahead and take out the Ninetales here. Yeah, he knows what's up. He knows I got it. Boom, bang, go Steelix. Tail Crush for the knockout. Boom. All right, that's gonna do it for the first game. Let's see if the power of Steelix can't carry over into the next. All right, this hand is not so great. We're gonna need a little help on the top deck for this one, I think. Playing against Trubbish, and we see the Fairy Lele on the bench, so we know it's some kind of spread shenanigans, at least counter energy deck yet. So it's spread counter energy. Our deck is actually, I would assume, really, really good against this because we play we do play the tool that makes us take 30 less damage, and we already take 20 less from Trubbish. So this matchup has to be a cakewalk. There's no way we don't just destroy this matchup. I think I can even just go attach pass here. This man is going hard, dude. He sees the Ditto. He's like, oh my gosh, it's a Zoroark deck. Get everything out. Go, go, go. And I think we're just going to attach to Ditto and Guzma up a Trubbish and pass. Or we could Guzma up this guy. No, but he could sidewave us for damage. Or we could just bring up this thing because it can't do anything. No, yeah, that sounds good to me. Attach Guzma. And, well, we could Ultra Ball away these two. I'll wait till next turn. I don't think we can get knocked out here. We're going to hold the Shrine because I actually want to use it as Ultra Ball fodder as opposed to Ultra Ball and wait on the Ultra Ball. Because I guess the one way we could win this is by ending up with too many items in our discard pile and then trash on actually being able to, like, one-shot Steelixes or, like, efficiently two-shot pressure them. So I think just going it slow is the way to go here. We don't need to rush into anything. We can really just kind of chill out and take our time. He should have attached it active and pressured the rock throw, I feel like. All right. Steelix. We're gonna do some stuff here though. I'm okay getting rid of one other Steelix. I'm gonna grab the Kangaroo and Nest Ball. I almost just want to grab nothing. I think that's actually fine here. I'm just gonna instruct. Like, I don't want to put stuff in play that he can Kogla spread to and then like bring the damage up to our guy. I'm just gonna pass with this hand. That's fine. We have 2 items. Once again, I'm trying to avoid putting items in the discard pile. I might have to Ultra Ball these away and put another item in the discard pile. Okay, there's a Guzma on his side. I might have to Ultra Ball these away and end up with a 3rd item in the discard pile. There's a Flying Flip, so we will really want to get a Pan. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of these. That's fine. We're gonna take nothing once again. We just don't want a lot of Flying Flip damage in play. That's it. Because then he can like move it all around to our Steelixes and knock them out. That's what we're trying to avoid. Ooh, that's a little ugly. We're having some ugly instructs here. These are really ugly instructs. Not what I want. I want to see some Frying Pans. I want to see some Guzma. I want to see some DCE. Get this Steelix out. Let him be free. This looks like a hand where we're going to have to bench the double Onyx, which I really don't want to do. There's a Frying Pan. Yeah, it's going to be bench Onyx, attempt, instruct. Alright, we have DC retreat next turn. Alright, pass. Keep just drawing Pokemon, man. I know there's supporters in there. I've seen them. So we can't actually... Oh, we can KO this Coco. We usually can't one-shot Cocos. I mean, we can if we get... Oh, now we got the Guzma. Maybe I should have held that just in case he Guzmas me again. How many items we got in here? 3. I thought I was close to clicking down there. I did not mean to do that. Let's just take out a Trubbish, I think. Reduce the threat of those. Good to me. I don't want to bench any of these. I just don't want to get. I don't want to take spread damage, man. Hacker Bike's fine. I think Frying Pan is actually more important than DC right now, because we want to just get another Steelix in play and put evolve it and get a Frying Pan on it. Metal Energy's good. This one's got a DC. He'll be ready to go soon. 4 items now. This is getting a little. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, man. Another Guzma. Another day, another Goose. We can't move this guy, so we'll probably attach both things to the active, and then look for stuff. Okay, yeah, definitely going like this, and then Cynthia. Once again, don't want to mention anything else. Don't want to take any more spread damage than we have to. There he is, another Steelix. Stay tanky, boys. All right. We're going to probably see a spread from him again. We can use Tantalizer to switch to the bench one. We'll attach to this one, switch to the bench one, swing, try and get a knockout. 4 items. All right. Oh, we went with the Electro Ball here. All right, guy. Calm down. Very cute. All right, we really want to heads here. A knockout would be very nice. All right. Missed the knockout. We'll hit it for 60. That's fine. Oh, wait, could we? Oh, it's plus 40. Yeah. Like, what, does it even knock out? No, it doesn't, actually. What did it not? 100? No, that would have knocked out. No, that's right. Yeah. Because it would have done plus 40. Yeah, it would have knocked out. So we would have got that knockout there. not quite on that one. Stretcher for an Onyx sounds pretty good to me. Steelix, or Steelix, not an Onyx. No one wants Onyx. Sorry, Onyx. I like cool, bro. Got Lily for 4. Could have played down our pseudo, but it's not really relevant. Fail Crush. Fails, doesn't matter. You're gone. Alright, we got a lot of damage in play. So he could definitely make some plays with the Lele now. Now I'm feeling kind of like we're a little in trouble. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're a little in trouble. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in here. That's 100 damage. How to get a flying flip off. Won't do a whole ton. But it is annoying. Kind of in a prize race scenario here. I hope he actually knocks out this Oranguru. There's a draw. All right, set up the third Onyx. Just keep them all set up. Cynthia, we just want to look for a frying pan for this Onyx really now. And I am hoping. Oh yes, the frying. I am hoping. We could bench this because if we get ahead, we get the knockout. I kind of like that. Could have got the well, we can't get the Victini. Well, we can't get the Victini, so we're not gonna go look for the Victini. We don't have bench space at the pseudo. All right, this is great. He can no longer spread. Well, he can spread to the Delmines, but he knocked out the Oranguru, which is like he gets a prize, but it removes the damage that he could potentially move around to my Steelixes with the Lele. That's kind of all I care about. So we actually prefer if it ends up this way. 5. Only 5 items. We take minus 50 from Trash Alliance, so he's only doing 50 damage with Trash Alliance attack. Can still always look out for, search out the Fliptini if we want. Oh, he's gonna go with the Trash Alliance, hit us for 50. That's fine with me. Really doesn't do a whole lot for him, I don't think. Let's see, we got. Oh, we have all 7 metal energy in play. Okay, that's interesting. That's not good. I didn't think we had all of them in play. I actually think it's possible we deck out our opponent here. He's already getting pretty low on cards. Not low on energy though, so probably not actually. We'll either draw all our prizes or get put in a situation where we can't keep up with him knocking our stuff or putting damage in play, and then we might lose. That's scary. Maybe I should have chased the Fairy Lele when I had the chance. I could chase the Fairy Lele this turn. No, we should do it like next turn. Nice. The heads is actually like perfect here. Yeah, the heads is actually so good here. Yeah, I think we chased the Fairy Lele this turn. The turn right. I didn't even realize we had all 7 metal energy in play. I maybe should have chilled on the metal energy a bit on one turn. Yeah, I definitely should have chilled on that. So he can KO 2 of our Steelix here, if he wants. He can take out 2 of them. That's fine. He can like move 3 up to here for a Guzma. Well, we have our own Guzma. He can break through 30 here, and then knock out this. But that was 100 damage from play. Please don't do that. That'd be a big mistake. Yeah, he knows what's up. He's trying to move the damage around. All right, so we're going Guzma, knock out the Fairy Lele. I don't know. Does he have enough damage in play to knock out all of our Steelix? No. Tail Crush. This is the only threat. The only threat in play is this very Tapu Lele. Being tanky has definitely played off in these 2 games. Spread deck can't handle the frying pans and the tankiness. Neither could the Zoroark deck. Well, he currently hasn't been able to handle it. He could still handle us though, I think. So that was, we still have a DC to be able to retreat, and there's the concede. So we take that one as well. The tanky attacking Steelix can't be handled by a spread deck. I didn't think it would be able to. It got a little dicey because we started out so slow. I maybe could have played the deck a little bit slower early on though. I definitely played a little bit aggressive. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video on attacking Steelix. Deck's super fun to play if you're looking to play something different that isn't like a stall deck. I feel like when a lot of different decks come up, they're usually stall or mill decks or control decks. But if you're looking to attack and play something a little bit different, definitely check out the attacking Steelix deck, guys. Yeah, and that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, as always. Links to my social medias, or not my social media. Links to my social. Do I mean social media? Links to my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff in the description below. Same with the link to my Twitch stream. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.